Hi, you guys. Darryl Johnson. Um, Ride the Wind. It is October 30th. It's in the afternoon. This is going to be my second attempt. Something's popping up on the screen again to upload a video. The first one just totally disappeared. It was uploading, but best job I ever had. Anyway, let's get down to business. I don't know if you guys are looking at Turkey, just got hit. Istanbul yesterday. These earthquakes are 7.5s. They started at 3s, 4s, and they will continue to get bigger. And that's just the countries that they're putting on TV, that they're putting in the media. You know what I'm saying? We have no clue how many asteroids we're being hit by. I know that India was pelted with a whole shower. I know that India also has a hole now that's as big as 4 football fields. That occurred like 4 months ago. But I don't want to trip off. I got a certain amount of time here. I'd say be aware of the global events because they apply directly to America. We've already been struck. We've already gotten the hint that this is coming here too. So let's wake up. Enough of that, right? Let's start out with the asteroids. And I can number one prove, well, let me put it this way. November is one of the biggest Catholic holidays, period, right? Something for the saints, I forget what. I had the name in my mind. Anyway, day after Halloween. I haven't checked the calendar for the China thing that's transposing right now, or began transposing when it actually did transpose. We're talking World War III. We're talking a sim motion. We're talking prophecy. I'm not going to get into that either. Go look it up. I want to talk about the asteroids first of all. Okay? We've got in Orion's belt, next to the simulator, a very large green and blue orb. And they get bigger. Orb, entities, ships, whatever you want to believe they are, I'll go with you on any of those thoughts, you know, if you got some kind of evidence to back it up. They're getting bigger and bigger. Now, if you're paying attention to the science feeds, Titan, one of the largest, this would be from Orion's Belt also, Titan just entered the solar system. Anybody have a clue how big that thing is? Is that the thing that's taking up a third of the sky? If you know how to get pictures of it. Anyway, so that's in Orion's belt. Blue and green represent demonic. Look it up. Okay? Now, last night, and I got to stop for a second. Hold on. If I waste my time. Okay, I had a view from my hospital room the past few weeks of the southeast of Pinterest. I saw sunset. That thing in the 11 o'clock position of the moon up to the right, that's not Venus, gang. It's orange. Now, guess what I saw the other night in the hospital? Is C-130s cruising by it. They're glowing blue, and they have a red light flashing, right? And I'm very aware what C-130s are. They're called Hercules. Look them up. They can do surveillance, or they can unleash hell if they pack them with the right armor. Take a look. These things could take out a country. One of them. So I see one cruise just directly past. I saw it. But as it passed, the red light went out, right? So I guess they could get a better view without a red light flashing into the picture. Last night, debating with my son on how to handle the future, which has gone on for 7 years, I walk outside. Boom! There it is. 11 o'clock position, from the moon, with a C-130, passing by it, glowing blue, with a red light on top, flashing until it passed by where it shuts it off. When it passes over it, it turns it on again. You can hear them. Okay? So let's talk about, okay, I want to say there's one other entity out there. You've got the green orb, right? But there is still the fluorescent green orb that's out there that's creating the circular emerald green, which also stands for Gemini, by the way, if you go Reiki. Not to be confused with the green planet, Titan, which is also a picture they displayed of it as green, but most of the time NASA never tells straight answers. Pictures are animated, but it is animated green. Okay, but that is not what is illuminating every freaking country in the world. It's this green fluorescent ball. You need to see it. Darryl Lynn Johnson, Darryl Lynn, Lynn Johnson, is clearly posted on my Facebook many times. You know, if you got the cojones, go take a look at it. If you want the truth, go take a look at it. And all the other planets that are within our system. Okay? Now, NASA has cataloged over 4,000 exoplanets. The thing they're not announcing, most, we're already, not most 4,000, but many planets are already been in our solar system. And the cover story is they were light years away. That was all a cover. They were never light years away. They were probably here for years, and they're just now starting to show themselves. Okay. Nibiru people, tell me which one of these is Nemesis, Nibiru, or Boda, or the Hellion? Which ones you pick out of about 4,200 planets, huh? Because I got planet after planet captured. And guess what? There's no Nibiru capture. There's no, excuse that, that's the dork outside. There's no Nibiru captures. There's no Hellion captures. There's no Nemesis captures. There's no Arboda captures. And there's no captures of the three moons. So, could you guys come on over to the truth and let the myth go that Nancy Leader created from, again, what people are doing from this false reality that they put together in their mind without one source or shred or speck of evidence? It's almost a psychosis that they implant onto their subs. That's going to lead me right into something else. False prophets. Prophecy. They're all over the place. I want to talk about the floaters. What gave you the ego, the self-behavior to believe that we are not all clean on this? No one's clean. We are all a part of what's transpired and what's coming towards us. We caused it by not following the simple code of love and helping each other. Man, it was real simple. And ego. Now, if you're going to create a false reality that you think you're going to float away from a situation that you helped screw up, who are you? Where's your crown? Where's your evidence that this crap is going to happen? The way it's going to work is we're going to endure tribulations, living hell on earth. I'm not going to lie to you. The lies need to end. Because the only way you're going to be able to prepare yourselves spiritually and mentally is based on truth, not what somebody dreamed up in their garage. These are false realities that are created within their head that they are imposing onto society. If a person thinks that they're going to float away and instead of dodging an asteroid that's going to flatten them, or knowing that that's going to happen, they're thinking they're just going to float away. This is a demonic delusion. Matthew, a lot of the parts of the Bible I don't believe in, but it spells out what's happening with these type of people right now. Exactly. False prophets. No one's floating away. And this goes back into all the sectors, or whatever you want to call them, groups of freaks that want to blame everybody else instead of accepting responsibility for their own part in this situation. One has to first come to terms with that reality before you can even be clean to think clearly. And people just don't want to do that. Yesterday I was attacked 20 times. I was told to kill myself in the position I'm in right now. I was called a pedo supporter. I was attacked all day, 20 times. This has never happened. The whole time I've been doing this has never occurred. Put your tinfoil hat on, take your meds, your Nibiru, yada, yada, yada. The main thing was go kill yourself. I don't think I really need to explain the implications that's involved with that statement, and especially the condition I'm in and how I'm teetering badly right now. And I'm staying strong, and I'm gonna hang in there, you know? But these false prophets, you know, instead of sending me sources on what you've manufactured in your head without a shred of evidence, send me your address and I'll come talk to you. How about that? Because what you're gonna inevitably end up doing is getting people hurt. Are you willing to accept the responsibility of that outcome? Have you even thought about the responsibility of that outcome? That you're pitching a disreality that you've created in your mind with no parenthetical evidence, no citations, and you're going to push that freaking delusion, that delusional thinking on others and change them into that and put them at risk. That's what this channel is about, is saving lives. And I'm tired of being nice. And I'm not talking to you people who follow me and that I love and that I appreciate the support and you're there for me. I'm talking to the others. So you guys cancel out my anger. But I'm tired of being nice. I've been nice for 7 years. Look where it got me. My comments are being blocked. They're in my inbox. They're not posted on my channel. Again, I just spent 2 hours trying to upload a video, ruining my whole day, right? And I'm having to do a new one because it just poof, disappears. But again, I will not give up. So let's talk about the color changes in Google, Messenger, you know, all the, I can't even think, Google Drive. What have I talked about for, last 3-4 months? The elemental colors. Red, green, yellow. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. Let me get it. Blue, green, yellow, red. Yellow, red, heaven. Blue, green, demonic. Okay? Earth, wind, fire, water. The elements. Are we with me so far? Now, how could I have known that this was going to happen? I'm not saying I'm cool. I'm not saying I'm blessed. Most of what I think I got is a curse. But it's really a blessing, but it's just very hard to deal with. But then to watch this happen, and then to say it to a few people, most of you went with me. You understood, you saw, because you had the eye. You are 144s. But most of the people I talked to came back to me, no, you're just manufacturing it because you're seeing this. Or I've manifested my own reality. I said to them, bullshit. It's happening on the TV. It's happening on the commercials. If you notice, the new color, big color, it was pink, you know, on the 5G commercials. They really hit that one hard. But it's that fluorescent green, which matches this comment exactly, which is based in demonics. I got not much time here. I have not much time here. But what grants you the ability, you know, when we all cause this? Do you have a crown? Do you walk on water? Are you able to say you've never done anything wrong in your life? Done anything against society to not improve it? I have. I've screwed up a bunch. And I admit it. I want to leave this with, where are the heroes? We don't need leaders. We need heroes. Where are the heroes? You're out there. Stand up. All of you, stand up. The clock is ticking. It could be a year. I don't know. I thought the planets would already have popped through, and they have in other countries. They're clear. I'm posting the pictures, right? But we're on next level that they're able to hide these things when they take up a third of the sky. You know, so I'm off by 2 months on that. I thought it would be 2 months ago, but I can confirm, and through my pictures, that they did pop through about 2 months ago. Okay? I love y'all. Enjoy the Sabbath. Get out there. If you're going to praise him, do it today, like you said. If you do it tomorrow, you're just denying him, and he ain't hearing it. And he's already pissed off. Do we really need to piss him off anymore? I wouldn't recommend it. Not on my worst day. Okay? My love to all of you who support me and understand me and that have the ability to see and the ears to hear. Blessings. Satnam. Ride the Wind Channel. Darryl Johnson.